this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, Lee Bear. Sometimes you just can't stay away from me. Sometimes you hear Stampy's having fun on the balcony and you just have to come and say hello. And it looks like Esther is having a lot of fun as well. I did a mistake though, Lee. I accidentally ate a tiny bit of Esther's cake by accident. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't very tasty. Apparently, having a chicken jumping up and down on a cake all day does not make it any tastier. Oh, dear. At least Esther's still having fun. There's still plenty left for her to jump up and down on. And hopefully Lee Bear has plenty of cake for me to eat. Let's go and have some to eat on the balcony. And let's go and nom nom nom. Oh, I should eat quick for Esther jumps on it. Nom, 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 nom. Absolutely delicious. Right then, let's go and head over to the love garden. I got some really cool pictures to share with you that was sent to me by one person, and the person who sent them to me is not over there, over here, Erika M. And yeah, Erika sent me these amazing pictures, and she basically cut out bits of paper and put them in the real world. You can see she made me and Squid, and then there's an adorable one of me looking at a huge cake, and then there's like a Puss in Boots one, and like a Nyan Stampy Cat one, and I thought they are absolutely adorable, and such a cool idea. I wanted to say thank you very much, Erika, for sending them to me, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and head over to the doghouse then, Lee Bear, and decide which dog I'm going to be taking with me in today's episode. And it's a good episode today, because we're about to begin building a brand new project, which is always exciting. I always like sharing my ideas, and when we start making something new that's going to be in my lovely world forever. And speaking of things that are going to be in my lovely world forever, I've got my dogs here, and I tell you what, Lee Bear, I'm always picking my dogs these days, so why don't you go and decide which dog you want me to take with me. So just go and stand behind whichever sign, and I'll take that dog with me. It looks like he's choosing Gregory Jr. Gregory Jr. Okay then, Lee Bear, that means you got to head to the Funland and get him. We're building over here. Right then, let's go and get Gregory Jr. I'm going to go and head all the way over to the Funland, get Gregory Jr. and come all the way back. I think it's fair is fair. If Lee Bear wants me to take Gregory Jr., then I'm going to take him. I guess it's going to give me a good chance to explain what it is that we're going to be building in today's episode. And we're actually going to be building a candy shop, which is something which I think is absolutely shocking. I have not built in my lovely world before. It's long overdue, and so yeah, I'm gonna go and build a big shop full of sweets, and I've decided to call it my Sweetie Pie Candy Shop. And the reason I'm calling it my Sweetie Pie Candy Shop is because the entire building is going to be in the shape of a big pie, but not any pie, a sweetie pie, which is basically a pie which is full of candy. And so what we're going to be doing in this episode is basically building a big pie, and it's going to look like it's full of very, very colourful candy. And yeah, then inside it's going to be also very colourful and full of all of the different sweets and candy that I can think of. And I'm going to be doing that while being joined by Gregory Jr. Here's a big surprise for you, Gregory Jr., who was sitting over here very patiently in my golf course. Actually, do I have... Aha! I have ender pearls on me. This is a nice quick way to get around. If I just ender pearl, I can try and hopefully ender pearl back to where we're building, and this will take no time at all. Oh, I want to avoid the radio antenna there. That would be a bad place to land. And here we go. We're back already, and I'm actually... not building next to the clock tower or the radio station. That is because we're going to be building out of stone and wood, and because that building's made out of wood and that building's made out of stone, I didn't want this building to look too similar. So we're actually going to build it about in the middle here, just opposite my Hotel of Dreams. So let's go and start building then, shall we? So as I said, the bottom is going to be made out of stone. So I just need to go 5 along here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I basically need to try and make a circle. So if I kind of go 2 this way and then do a block in the middle here and then go 2 in this direction, then if I do 5 again, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, I can then basically go and keep doing the same. So once I've done this 5, I then need to go 2 across, 1, 2. I then need to go 1 in the middle, and then 2 across this way, like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, if we do this correctly, we should hopefully end up with a big circle. So I need to do that one. Oh, looks like Lee Bear did it for me. And does this look like a big circle? It does. It looks like a lovely big circle. So this is where the pie shop is going to be. So we now need to go and start building up. So I'm only going to go up 2 high. Actually, no, I'll go up 3 high. And then what we're going to do is at the end, we're going to go and actually make the bottom a little bit thinner. And we're basically going to build in just to make the entire thing a bit rounded. So the reason we're using this stone is it's supposed to look like, you know, the trays that pies come in, you know, when you put them in the oven. A pie tray, I think that's what it's called. It's basically going to be like one of them. And then on the top, we're going to be putting all of the coloured wool in, and that is basically going to be all of the different sweets. And then on the top, we're going to be using wood, which is supposed to be the pastry. And I know wood probably doesn't sound a lot like pastry, but I think it should look pretty good, hopefully. And now we just need to build out the entire way along here. So I'm going to grab some dirt, and I'm going to be able to place the dirt down, so then I can go and place the stone on the dirt. So if I kind of go like this, I basically just don't want to fill the inside in too much. So I can just place the dirt, and then just go and place the stone on the outside, and then that will almost be the entire outside of this completely done. So if I go and build along here like this, then the only thing I need to do is, as I said, jump down and just make it so that the yeah, I need to make it so that the inside bit just goes a little bit thinner, because if it's going too straight, then it just looks a little bit weird. So there we go, this is all filled in. And so now if I go along on the inside here and build this the whole way along here, and then I can go back outside and just break away the outside row, and it should hopefully look like a nice sweetie pie. That's what the plan is. Well, at the moment it's just going to look like a pie. Well, it's going to look like a pie tray, but once we add all of the coloured wool in, that's when it's going to start looking like a sweetie pie. And in the inside is going to be ridiculously colourful as well. That's basically going to be the theme, and each colour is going to represent one of the different types of sweets that we're going to sell in our candy shop. So here's this bit done. So now all I need to do is go around the outside and break it away like this, and hopefully it's going to look like a proper sweetie pie. So let's go and break the whole way around here. I think I need to do that one as well. Yep. Just keep going around this way, and I just want to make sure that there's no holes leading into where the actual shop is, because then, I don't know, we get a load of rats coming in and eating all of the sweets or something. So let's go and keep breaking the way around here, and then we can do the fun thing and actually start putting down all of the actual coloured wool. And we need a doorway as well. We need a way to get in. So I think here I'm going to have a doorway about here. If I build up like this and then do like this, there we go. This is going to be the little entranceway. That is going to be how we get into the sweetie pie. Right then, let's go now and start doing the coloured wool, shall we? And so the way we're going to do this is we're going to make sure it's completely random. Rather than doing a pattern, I want to make sure it's 100% random. So rather than just us thinking we're doing it randomly, I'm going to do it officially random. I'm going to go and put a dropper down here. And then I'm going to go and do a little redstone clock here, which is going to basically make it so that the dropper is continually firing out different coloured pieces of wool. And so then that way, whatever piece of coloured wool comes out, that is the colour that we need to place down. So we're not actually going to be choosing which wool, just basically whatever wool comes out, that's what we're going to throw down. So if I go and pull all these back, if I go and set this redstone off, there's going to be wool just being continually fired out from the dropper. So now all I need to do is go and grab the wool itself. So I've got a chest here. We got some red wool, orange wool, yellow wool, lime wool, cyan wool, blue wool, purple wool, pink wool, and green wool. So these are all the different colors, and these are all going to represent one of the different flavors of candy we're going to have in the shop. And while I'm doing this, Lee Bear, do you want to go and put some torches around here? Just because it's about to become dark, we want to make sure we can see what colors we're placing down. And actually, if I just make a redstone torch, if I place that down, that is going to be able to set off all of the redstone going, and we can go and try, if we can, and go and place it all down. So we should be just about ready. So if I place this and break it, then the wall is going to start firing out. So it looks like the first color is going to be blue. And now all we need to do is just go and place down all of the wall up here. So we're just going to place down whatever gets fired out, and yeah, not worry about whether it's matching, whether there's a pattern. Just whatever wall fires out, we need to place it as fast as we can. Let's see if we can try and keep up with the dropper, shall we? Let's see if we can place things as fast as it's getting fired out. I don't think we can. I don't think we're doing a very good job. Hopefully, if we do it together, we might be able to keep up with it and just try and place all of the walls. So this is going to be the ceiling on the inside, and then also between the pastry, you're going to be able to see it on the outside as well. So we're basically building the ceiling and the roof at the same time. So once this is done, the actual building of the sweetie pie will be almost done already. And this is quite a fun way to do it. If ever like you don't know what to build out of, you know, you can't decide what types of blocks you want to use. If you just go and do this, and you can fill it with all sorts. It doesn't just have to be different color pieces of wool. You can just fill it full of whatever you want, and then just basically make it so that whatever fires out, that's the color that you have to use. It's kind of quite a fun way. Make quite a good challenge as well, actually. If it just fires out random things and you don't know what you're going to get, and then you just have to build out of whatever you get, it might be quite a fun way for you to be able to build when you can't really plan what you're going to build out of. I might actually also go and throw down a few torches on the floor down here, just so we can see what we're doing a little bit better. And yeah, let's go and carry on placing down all of this wool. Lucky it's firing it down quite quick, and me and Lee are both able to place them down. So yeah, we're getting this done pretty speedily. And as you can see, there's going to be some bits where some of the colors are the same next to each other, and sometimes, you know, it looks like the pattern's a bit weird, but this is the only way to do it completely random. It's very difficult when you're planning to do something random to make it actually random. We always kind of accidentally start making patterns and things, so by doing it like this, it is 100% random, and whatever it ends up being, I'm not going to change it. It's going to stay just as that pattern, and that's just what it's going to be for the entire time. So let's just go and try and place some of these up here. And then, yeah, as I said, once we've done that, we're going to go and do the pastry. And so it's going to be oak wood slabs. I thought was the most pastry type color, and even the texture of the wooden planks actually I think makes it look quite like a pastry as well. And it's going to be basically strips of half slabs going around the place. But every time they cross, it's going to go and be slightly raised, just like it would look like on an actual real pie as well. So come on, you're stealing all of the blocks here, Lee. I'm not getting any. You're just standing there and I'm not getting any. I can actually probably speed it up. If I go and do this, I think it's actually going to go and get fired a little bit quicker. There we go. You can hear it's getting faster now. Now we need to try and make sure that we keep up with it. If I just go and stand here, actually, there we go. Now you can see they're getting constantly fired out, and I can just go and place them straight down immediately. If I kind of face where I'm going to place it anyway, then just as soon as I get it, I just place it immediately. There you go. Oh, look. See, like I got 3 blue in a row. Like that would seem like it's not random, but because it is completely random, that is a good way to force it to be. Oh, I'm getting lots of blue and lots of orange in the middle over there. I might actually be able to make it even quicker. I don't want to do it too fast because otherwise then the redstone's going to go all wrong, but there we go. It's going much faster now. Now it's going to be a challenge to try and keep up with it and place it as fast as it's being fired out. Quickly, Lee, we need to place as fast as we can to try and keep up with it. We're actually not that far off getting it completely done. It's just kind of this side over here has been slightly neglected. We need to go and try and keep placing it down over this side. I've got to go back and get a few more pieces of wool, and we're not running out, are we? Nope. There's still absolutely loads of wool on the inside there as well. And then all of the walls are going to be also the same kind of pattern, all of the colourful wool over the place, and the floor as well. We're actually going to be using some stained glass to do the floor of all of the same colours, and then we can have a whole load of glowstone underneath it as well, just to make sure the whole place is really lit up as well. So that's what the inside's going to look like. But now we're just down to the last few blocks that we need to go and place down. I think there's just 2 more, and we are done. Right. Right, stop the redstone. Stop this to firing out, otherwise we're going to get wool all over the floor. There we go. This is what inside of the sweetie pie is going to look like. Let's put a few torches up so we can see what it's what it looks like lit up. And yeah, once the walls are just as colorful as well, I think it's going to look really cool. But now what I need to do is go upstairs and do the pastry. Tell you what, Lee, do you want to stay down here and do you want to build the walls? And while you're doing that, I'm going to go upstairs and do the pastry. So you just need to do all of the same random colors. Right, let me go and set your redstone off again so you can carry on doing your random pattern. Right, ready, steady, go, 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 quick as you can. Right, so while he's doing that, I'm going to go and hop upstairs, and I'm going to go and try and do all of the pastry up there. And I actually want to go and have a look at what it looks like so far. There we go! That looks very bright and very colourful. So now I'm going to go and do all of the half slabs around here. Right, I think some of the stone is different on one side compared to the other, but I don't think that matters too much because I can cover it over with the wooden planks anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. So let's go and make myself, I need to make myself a crafting table first, I guess. I'm going to place this on the edge so it doesn't get in the way, and then I can go and make myself a whole load of these half slabs. And so, as I said, the reason I'm using the half slabs is one, just because they're thinner, and also I can make it so that when they cross, they're going to be an actual block, so it will look more like a real pie. So I'm basically going to do stripes. So I'm going to go, I'm not going to do the very middle. I'm going to start from about here. I'm going to do stripes going along here like this. And these are going to go from one side to the other. And then I'm going to do stripes going in the other direction. And then they're going to cross to kind of make a bit of a checkered pattern, I guess. But it will hopefully look like a bright sweetie pie once we're finished. So let's go and place more half slabs along here like this. Then I just leave a gap of one and then go and do the next side here and go along here like this. I'm going to place some torches down as well so I have it all lit up and I can see what I'm doing, and then leave another gap of one and then keep going this way. And then I think I can probably do one more row along here, and then I can start doing them in the other direction as well. And then I'm just going to go and do a ring around the edges, which is going to be like the nice crust of the pie. And yeah, then we could go and pile up and have a look at see what it looks like from above and see if it looks cool. I was really thinking that now I've got the clock tower here, I'm worrying much more about what things look like from above. Normally when building all of my buildings, I would make sure that it looks good from the front, but you normally wouldn't actually see them much from very high up. But now I got my very big clock tower, I'm actually really conscious about what these places look like from above. So this sweetie pie actually probably won't look that amazing when you look at it from the front, because you're just going to kind of see the stone and it won't look that exciting, and you might just see a spider as well. But yeah, when you look at it from the sky, then that's when you're going to see that it is a pie and that is all very bright and colorful. And yeah, then I think it's going to look a lot cooler. So now I'm going to go across this way. And I needed to remember that every time I cross with another piece of crust, then I need to go and build up a little bit higher. So these bits are going to be raised like this. If I go along to here, and then I need to leave a gap of one, and then do the same going this way, and hopefully it's going to look like a pie. It's quite a normal traditional looking pie, but it's just filled with candy. So I've never actually had a pie full of candy. I don't know how good it would taste, but I'm assuming it would taste absolutely amazing. That could be one of the things that we sell. I haven't actually decided the names and the types of all of the candy that we're going to sell. I think I'm going to do most of it as if it's dye, like the different dyes you can get. I think it will look quite a lot like candy, but I need to come up with all the names, and one of them could be a sweetie pie. Like I could do like an orange sweetie pie and have it the pumpkin pie. I could rename it to an orange sweetie pie. That could be quite cool. That could be like the famous well-known dish that we sell in my candy shop. So let's keep doing the same pattern. I want to make sure I place the extra plank in the right place. And oh nope, that was the wrong place there. There we go. That was a demonstration of what not to do if you wanted to build one of these yourself. So that needs to go raised there like that. And yeah, then I need to do, I think I got 3 or 4 more rows left to do. And yeah, then the whole outside of my sweetie pie is going to be 100% finished. And I'm actually looking forward to going back inside and seeing how well Lee's doing, because I want the inside just to be overwhelmingly colorful. I want you just to walk in and be like, whoa, this is a very bright and very colorful place. That's the plan. So we'll see if we have that effect when I walk in. So I just got, I think think I got 2 more rows left to do down this side. I'm going to do some more torches as well, just so I can see what I'm doing. And then I think if I just go back in a straight line, like this might be the fastest way to do it. I've got to place one there and one there. No, I want to be careful not just to back off the edge though. And I didn't mean to place that one down there. And I also need to start doing the outside as well, the actual crust of the pie. I think there's a few gaps around here. I need to make sure all of that's filled in, so you can't see any of the actual stone through it. There's a few more gaps here. Then I got one final row, and then I believe the entire outside of my sweetie pie candy shop will be finished. Oh no, there's 2 more rows. But that last row is only a little row though, so I'm not going to count that one. Let's do this to here, and then yeah, this is the final row here, I believe. If I place one there and then one, wait, no, I did that wrong. I think, yeah, I think this one is supposed to be low down like that. Then that one's supposed to be raised, and then that one's raised, and that one's raised, and these ones aren't. And then yeah, I just need to do the bits of crust around here. So hopefully I've done all of this right. I don't think. How did you get up here? He must have climbed the wall. Oh, I use my axe. I can't get my sword in time. Woo! That was terrifying. I think I need to fill these bits in here a little bit, just to make it look the same as the other side. And I think this bit shouldn't be raised. That should be down there. And I don't know if that bit's supposed to be raised. Let's go and just have a look at it, shall we? And let's see what it looks like. I'm going to have a little bit to eat as well. And I can just hear the dispenser constantly firing down there. I don't know if it's empty or not yet. And oh, I can also see a creeper. So before I do anything else, let's go and take out the evil googly before he takes us out. There we go. And now let's go and climb back onto this dirt here, and I can see what it looks like from above. Let's try and make a jump across. Whoop! And oh, just about was able to stay up. And now let's go and climb up a little bit higher, and let's see what it looks like. There we go. This is looking kind of like a pie. I think there's a few wonky bits that I need to sort out. I think over in that corner there. But apart from that, I think that this is looking pretty cool already. It's definitely very, very colorful. There's one bit down here which is annoying me, which I want to fill in. And then also down here, I think I need to break this block away here. And then there we go. I think this is pretty much the way it should be. I might have a look at it from the top of the hotel, actually. If I go and get my hunger up, just to get my health up a bit. And let's see if I can ender pearl onto the top of the hotel, and then I could see it from the top up there. Because remember, as I said, I wanted this to be a building that looks really good from high up. And that was not a very good ender pearl throw. I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look on the inside and see how things are going in here. There we go. This is looking very, very colorful. Good job, Lee Bear. Do you want to come with me? Do you want to go on top of the hotel, and we can see what it looks like from above? Here's an ender pearl if you didn't have one, and let's see if I can throw this one a little bit better. I need to throw it a little bit further forward. The problem with the hotel is there's a hole right in the middle, and oh no! Oh no, is Lee done the same? Oh, Lee's grabbed on the edge. I can just about see. Are you okay, Lee? I can still see you. I'm dead. I'm on the floor, but I can still see you. I think he was just about able to stay on the edge there. Oh dear. Well, I guess I am not going to go and see what it looks like from above in this episode. I'm going to go and just run back and grab all of my things again. But yeah, in the next episode, we get to go and try and build everything in the middle. So we're going to do all of the colorful things, add all of the stained glass and the glowstone, and also, of course, add the most important thing in a candy shop, the candy. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. And of course, I will be leaving a link in the description for you as soon as that video is online, as you can go straight to it if you want to watch it now. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching this video, and I will see you all later. Bye! Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to part number 3 of the Egg Challenge, probably one of the most exciting challenges me and Squid have ever done. At the moment, we are both in the end, and the aim of the challenge is it's the first person to get the Ender Dragon egg out of the end and put it on a podium on top of their house. And it's been very back and forth. I died, and then Squid died, and I thought I stole all of his stuff, but I didn't because my pockets were full, and now I feel foolish. And so at the moment, I'm trying to signal to Squid that I want a bit of a truce. I kind of want to be friends for a little bit, just so we can actually start trying to take out the dragon a bit. But I don't actually have any idea where he is, and I think that arrow there was the first time either of us have done any damage against the dragon whatsoever. So the plan is, and this is probably going to be the same as Squid's plan, is I want us to work together to get the dragon weak, and then at some point, I want to betray him so he's not around so I can get the egg. Because sometimes getting the egg itself can be quite difficult. I wasn't able to hit the dragon there. But at the moment, I'm a little bit worried, just because... one, there's Enderman running at me, and two, I don't actually have any idea where Squid Nugget is right now. I've not seen him in a little while, which it makes me nervous. I'm scared he's going to sneak up on me. Luckily, the end is kind of quite open, so it's kind of difficult for him to sneak up on me, but I have no idea where he is. He's still here. He's still around here somewhere. It would have said if he had left the end, so he's got to be in the area somewhere, but he's not attacking me. And he's not attacking the Ender Dragon. Oh, there he is, right. Let me try and signal to him to truce. If I try and signal truce... Truce, no, truce. Look, I'm not shooting back, Squid. Truce, please, you're gonna keep shooting at me? Truce, please, Squid. It's for the benefit of both of us. Are you just gonna keep shooting? Right, if he hits me, then I'm gonna run away. But for now, I'm just gonna keep signaling truce. Nope, okay, he doesn't want a truce. Let's just run away. I tried. You can't blame me for trying. I tried to get a truce. We need to defeat the dragon, whether it's by ourselves or with, or with each other. But I think doing it together would just be much quicker and much easier. But apparently, he does not want to play ball. He wants to fight until the end. So I guess... I'm pretty much going up against the dragon at the moment. I feel like it's me against Squid and the dragon right now. Seeing as Squid's not bothering to attack the dragon and won't team up, I just feel like I'm going up against both. And to be honest, I don't know which I find scarier. I think it's probably Squid, to be honest. This is quite a nice area here, though. There's a little bit of high ground. As long as I keep checking to the side, so I can see Squid doesn't sneak up, I feel relatively safe here. And I got a pretty good open shot onto the center. And oh, Squid was slain by an Enderman. He's left the end. This is good. This is a good timing for me. The problem is the dragon is so healthy. He's not very weak at all. So what I should do is I need to go and empty out my pockets a bit, and then I can do a better job at stealing Squid's stuff. So let me go and try and find where he died and see if I can steal some of these his things. I think that's karma. I think that's karma for him not teaming up with me. Right, he was back around here somewhere. I just need to keep an eye out and try and find his things. Where did he run off to? Was he around here? Was this him down here? There's some arrows around here. I think these are my missed arrow shots at the middle. There's more arrows around here. Where did he die? He's not entered the end again yet either. He must be around here somewhere. If I can steal all of his things, then I think he has to team up with me. I'd be so much stronger. If he doesn't have a bow and arrow or a diamond sword, I'm going to be so much stronger than him. I think he would have to team up, but I have no idea where he died. Right, once he enters the end, I think I need to watch him and try and see where he heads to. But I want to be very careful that I don't do the same thing that he did and get killed by an Enderman. I didn't see it come up that he had entered the end though, so I don't know whether he's head back here or not. Did he head to the middle? Maybe he head in this direction somewhere? Let's just keep an eye out. I really need to try and find all of those the things around the floor. Was he heading around here, maybe? No, I don't seem to be able to find anything. I didn't walk past them, did I? I wonder where he was going to then. Maybe he was sneaking up behind me. I think this is the entrance to the end here. So if he does come through, I can watch him and I can kind of see which direction he's heading in and try and get there first to try and steal all of his things. Because at the moment, I just can't find any of them. I guess this should have been a time to try and attack the dragon and try and get the egg while he's not here. But I kind of just wanted to try and get Squid out of the picture so he wouldn't have any of his things whatsoever. Let's do one more sweep around here. And oh, there's all my things that I dumped earlier. Yeah, let's have one more little wander around, and then anytime I see the dragon heading to the middle, I can get a few shots on it and try and get it a little bit weaker, and just try and make sure not to upset any Enderman myself as well, because yeah, I think Squid's nicely demonstrated just how deadly they can actually be in the end when they kind of overwhelm you. All right, let's have another little look around here. The problem is, with the items on the ground, you often don't see them until you're close. But luckily, I was close, and I have now seen them, and I can now go and try and grab as many of these things as I can. All right, is there anything else here I want to grab? Well, those boots would be handy as well to grab. And if I just throw away rubbish things, hopefully I can steal some of his good things. There we go. I have stole pretty much all of his things now. So now he's pretty much got nothing that he's able to do. it's lucky I was able to find those things. And of course, he now has no idea that I found them. And I got the lava as well, so that could come in handy. But for now, I'm just going to go and try and worry about dealing damage with the dragon. I probably don't need to worry about him too much. The thing is, he spent so long before he came back to the end. I reckon he had some stuff stored like I did, and I reckon he's grabbed some stuff from the chest, maybe given himself an iron sword. So I don't reckon he's going to be completely defenseless now. I reckon he's going to have at least something on him. And so let's go and get this this bucket of lava at hand, because that was pretty handy. Well, it certainly was handy when Squid used it against me. I don't have any more golden apples left, so I want to be careful about that. And is the dragon heading to the middle? Nope, he's not. And whoa, nope, he's heading to me instead. That was a good chance to shoot him there, though. Oh, no, not good aim, though. Not good aim at all. Right, let's wait for him to get closer to the middle then. And let's go and do a little bit more damage. I don't know where Squid is. I reckon he was heading over there to where all of his things are. But I'm never going to feel completely safe until I can see him right in front of me. So I want to be very wary of him. He could be sneaky. And if he does a good surprise attack, even though I should have better things than him, it could still be very damaging to me. But here we go. Here's a chance to get a few free shots in against the Ender Dragon and get its health down, which is of course absolutely crucial before we get the dragon's egg. You cannot get the egg at all until the dragon has been taken out. So every time it goes to the middle, I'm going to do a few more shots, and then when it's back flying around, I'm just going to be looking around the area just to make sure that Squid does not try to sneak up on me. A good way to find out where he is to see where the dragon goes. If the dragon's firing in some direction, it means that Squid is probably going to be over there. So that might be a good way of finding it out. Can I get another easy shot in on him? Nope. He's way too high. It's so hard to hit him when he's flying around like that. And he keeps shooting at me. He seems to be much more focused on me than he is on Squid, which means I'm probably much closer to the center than Squid is. But it's worrying me not seeing him. I know he's in the end. It said that he came to the end, but I still have no idea where he is. But I can get a few more easy shots in. And oh no, this is an Enderman going after me. This is what happened to Squid. And remember, when Squid died, he had loads of armor and health and everything as well. So even though it seems like I've got everything I need, I still do need to be very careful against these Endermen. And oh nope, there's some more acidy stuff being fired from the dragon. And he seems to be flying in that direction, which means Squid's probably around there somewhere, but he has gone back to the middle now. I can do a bit more damage. This would be so quicker if Squid did the truce and we were working together. He'd probably still be alive now, but he had to go and play hardball. And now we're doing things this way. Well, let's see if we can find them, because it's still worrying me not knowing where he is. Right, that's where his stuff was. And I've got some sticks down here that I threw away. But yeah, he's not. Oh, look, he's down there. Oh, look, I might be able to surprise him here. Look, if I go up this way, I might be able to surprise him. Hello, Squid. Hello, Squid. He's going after me with his pickaxe. Right, let's try and keep hitting him. He's running away. He's squared. He's scared. Right, let's go like this and keep shooting him and just keep making him run away. He might be one shot away from dying. Let's go for a lucky shot. I wasn't able to hit him. Actually, I'm really running out of arrows here. I'm really running low on arrows. Oh, now you want to team up. Now you want to team up. Of course you do now. Right, go battle the dragon then. I'm not giving you any items if that's what you expect. I do not trust him. I do not trust him at all. So he says that we're teamed up, but be ready for him to betray me the first second that he can. I've been realizing that I've been wasting my arrows a little bit here, though. I'm running very low on all of my arrows. I might give him a bow in case he's got some arrows, and it's a very destroyed one, so hopefully he won't be able to hurt me too much. Right, let me go and I'll throw the bow at him, so then that way he can go and hopefully try and help us kill the dragon, because if he does have any arrows on him, then that would be very helpful. But apart from that, I think I might have to try and attack with the sword a little bit. Right, I don't think I'm going to get close enough this time, so let's just go in like this, and oh no, don't waste the arrows. Don't. Oh, he's shooting at me. Did you just shoot at me, Squid Nugget? Did you just shoot at me? Right, I think he did. Right, let's go take him out. And let's see if he has... Oh no, he blew me up. He blew himself up. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. This isn't good. This isn't good. What was that? What was that? That was crazy from Squid. Right, are there any arrows down here? That is the only thing that would be really handy. Oh no, I killed myself. I killed myself. Oh no, I enderpearled into a wall and I killed myself. I need to get back there quick and get those things, but so Squid, and I can't get up because there's a zombie here. Where's Squid running to? Squid's running away somewhere and I'm getting hurt by a zombie. This has taken a sudden turn of events. Right, let's try and get back and get my things. Where was Squid running to? Does he have a secret stash of something somewhere? This is the craziest battle against the Ender Dragon I think has ever happened in Minecraft. This has been absolutely ridiculous. That was a really smart move by Squid, though, to do the bed. And he's through. He's come into the end now. Right, let's try and grab these things as quickly as I can so I can at least defend myself. So there's all of Squid stuff down here, and here are all of my things over here as well. Right, there's stuff absolutely everywhere here. Let's try and make sure I can definitely get one of these diamond swords so I can have that at hand ready. And there we go. I got all of my armor on at least, and I need to get these torches as well. Is very important. And look, I got arrows. I got 45 arrows as well. I'm right. Let's grab this bed as well. Oh, look, there's a diamond sword. There's a diamond sword as well. Back off, Squid. Back off. I got the armor. I got the armor. There we go. I don't know why he didn't come straight to the end. I don't know why he didn't run straight in. Right, let's try and get this this bed out of here as well, and also this pickaxe here. He should not have tried to attack me there. Oh, I'm getting weak here though. I want to be very careful. Let's try to have some food. Lucky I still got this fish on me, so I can go and get my health back up. And then let's try and take out this Enderman. And oh, I'm getting hit again. If I get taken out now, this is going to be absolutely awful. I'm going to go somewhere else, because if Squid sees that I've died, he's probably going to run back to there. So I'm going to make sure I'm heading somewhere else, and I'm going to try and do a bit more damage against the dragon. I got a lot more arrows now. I'm not going to waste these ones. I'm going to try and be a little bit more careful with my aim, and try and make sure I never miss the dragon. And if I kind of hide behind here, hopefully when Squid Nugget comes back to the end, he's not going to see me unless I'm firing these arrows and he sees where they're coming from. And here we go. Now I'm doing some serious damage. I might be able to get another shot in there. There we go. And a nice little cheeky extra shot on the exit there. Right, once again, I'm feeling confident. Could this game be going any more back and forth? Squid dies, I die, we keep taking it in turns. This has been absolutely crazy, and I'm not over-exaggerating here. Right, let's get the lava at hand as ready, and the ender pearls as well might be handy to have here. And all Squid's back in the end, and there we go. I at least got one shot on the dragon there. I missed a chance to hit him more times. But I at least got one shot on him there. Right, is he coming back? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, if that was the diamond sword there, that would have done quite a lot of damage there. He went right into my face then. I was able to get at least a hit with the stone sword on him. I can't see where Squid Nugget is now, though. Let's go out a little bit more in the open, actually, because then that way he's got no chance of being able to sneak up on me. And yeah, if he charges at me, I'm going to go after him. If not, I guess I'll let him be, just in case he is actually able to help me do some damage against the dragon. I want to keep my food up. The only thing that's worrying me is my food. I don't have a huge amount, so I want to make sure that I only use it when I really need to. But I want to keep my health up. And oh, there's Squid. I see you, Squid. I see you. All right, let's make sure he doesn't try and ambush me. Let's go and back off a bit. But I now need to take a few shots into the middle. I saw him there for a second to my right. Let's make sure he's not sneaking up. Oh, hello, Squid. Hello, what were you trying to do there, Squid? Go away. Go away, Squid. Back off. Back off. Oh, no, he's got a bed again. He's got another bed. No! That is actually a really effective tactic. Oh, no, 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 no. No, if the dragon gets me now, this will be awful. Oh, that tactic is crazy. It's so effective. I've never seen someone really do that as a battle strategy. And oh, I'm getting so hurt. I'm getting so hurt here. I'm not letting Squid kill me with a bed. That is ridiculous. Let's try and run away from here. And I think I'm going to have some more fish because my health doesn't seem to be going back up. And oh, here's the dragon. Here's the dragon. Right, I wasn't able to get a shot on it. Please just go and sit in the middle for a bit, dragon, so I can do some damage. It still hasn't even lost half of its health yet. Let's back off from this, and hopefully it's going to go and sit in the middle. It doesn't seem to be wanting to play ball yet. Looks like Squid is probably now running around trying to get another bed. He's probably stealing my bed right about now to run in to go for another attack. I need to know to not let him get close to me. I cannot trust him. He's much more dangerous than he looks like, apparently. But I have now got the dragon down to at least half health. So the plan is, once the dragon's dead, I am not going to go straight in after the egg, because if he pushes me into the end or something, then that could be really dangerous for me. I want to make sure that I take out Squid so he's not in the end, and then that way I can go and try and And yeah, once I've taken him out, I have a bit of free time until I can go after the egg. But it looks like Squid's lagged out, so I'm going to very quickly try and invite him back into the game. Okay, Squid has got back in, so we can carry on the fight. Whoa! That was a very close and angry dragon right in front of my face. That was a little bit surprising there. Right then, let's carry on the fight. He's slightly under half health now, and it seems to be, I don't know if this is true, but it always seems to me like once he gets weaker, he seems to keep going to the middle more, so you can actually take him out quicker. Doesn't he seem like he stayed there for a little bit longer? I don't know if that's just me. I think it's just because I've been doing so little damage against him up until now, and that it just seemed like I was doing more damage against him now. All right, let's try and keep more of an eye out on the dragon. Seeing as a Squid isn't back in the end yet, I can kind of just focus on the dragon. There we go. Got a nice free shot there. Okay, but now Squid's back in, probably with another bed in his hand, and he's going to be going after me. Let's try and go somewhere where I've not really head to before. Let's go over this way, and then at least now Squid won't be able to find me straight away. I can try and hide here for a bit while I keep attacking the dragon. Let's have a little bit more fish. I'm definitely running out of food now, but I have to make sure I keep my health as high as I can. So there we go. There's a bit more damage. He's getting really weak now. This is starting to get close to crunch time. I think there's a good chance Squid might not even try and attack me again. He might just wait until the egg's available and just try and steal the egg. That would be a very sneaky tactic, and Squid is a very sneaky person. So let's go and get my pickaxe ready as well. Are you going after me? Nope, looks like that's a friendly Enderman. I don't want to put the pumpkin on my head because I hate not being able to see things properly. I do not want to put the pumpkin on my head, but I want to be very careful. Oh no, Squid's attacking me again. Run away, run away. That is so funny. That is so funny. It's funny when it doesn't really hurt me very much. When it hurts me, it's more scary. But that is so ridiculous to see Squid charging after me, bed in hand, and then just immediately blows up. What a ridiculous strategy. It's almost working. He's at a point now where he's probably pretty desperate. There's not really much else that he could do apart from keep charging at me with these beds. So it's kind of the last option he has. And so for a last option, it's actually not all that bad. My guess is now he's going to be hurriedly looking for wool to make another bed so we can go and have another attack. But while he's doing that, I am doing some serious damage against this Ender Dragon. There we go. That was another good 4 or so hits. I wasn't able to get an exit one. Probably 2 or 3 more goes in on the floor there, and I could get him. I got another spare arrow down here as well, which is going to be very handy. I've actually only got 8 arrows left. This is my biggest worry at the moment. I'm hoping Squid runs in with some arrows with him so I could try and steal some of them. I thought I'd have plenty of arrows, but of course, I don't have an enchanted bow. Normally when I'm doing this, I have an enchanted bow, but I don't today. So I guess it's taking a lot longer than it normally would. So let's go and take out this Enderman here, because I'm getting pretty hurt now, and I don't like being hurt because the bed does a lot of damage, and I do not want it to be able to finish me off. So let's go and back off for a bit. Oh, I can actually get a free shot. Nope, I wasn't able to do it in time. Let's try and find out where Squid is. See, I would shoot arrows at him, but I don't want to waste my arrows. But I also don't want him to get close to me. So I don't really know what to do with Squid apart from just run away from him, I guess. And oh, there's an Enderman coming after me. That's a big worry. That's a big worry. Let's back off for a little bit and make sure Squid doesn't attack me at the same time. And let's try and deal with one thing at a first. Let's try and take out this Enderman, and then we can worry about the dragon and Squid running around. I think I need to have a bit more fish because my health is starting to get very low now. I can't see Squid anywhere around here. He always just comes out of nowhere though, doesn't he? I always look around and can't see anything for ages, and then he's suddenly right next to me wielding a dangerous bed at me. Right, the Ender Dragon's going back to the middle and get another few free shots here, I think, until I need to go and start using the... Oh no! It happened! Oh, he blew up as well! He blew up as well! He blew up as well! It's a race! It's a race to get back to the things! Oh, no! We're just punching each other! It's a race to get back to the stuff! Did he fall off? I think Did Squid fall down? I think Squid fell down! I've got to be quick though. Squid blew me up and himself, which means everything is just lying down there. He came out of nowhere. He came out of absolutely nowhere. There can't be another twist at the end now. It can't go back to his favor. I got to go back and try and get those things. Right, where's all the fire? That's going to be the safe sign. I do not want to look at these Endermen. I have nothing to fight them with. And hopefully the arrows and the swords didn't get burnt in any of the fire. Right, here we go. I was able to grab a bunch of these things again. Oh no, but there's lots of things missing, it looks like. There's lots of things missing. Right, back off, Squid. Back off. All right, he saw my sword. He's decided to back off. I have, though, lost a lot of armor, and I have lost all of the bows and arrows as well. Right, hopefully there's nothing else around here. Let's try and take out Squid. That's not going to do much, Squid. That's not as effective as a bed. Right, I've at least chased Squid out of here, but now I need to back off. I do have the food. Which is actually pretty important. Right, is there anything else around here useful? Is there a bow or arrows? There's no bow or arrows. It all got destroyed. And it looks like Squid fell out the game, which means I need to go in now and try and use the diamond sword. It's really the only thing I have that is going to be able to battle the dragon. So I kind of just need to stand here and hope Squid doesn't see me. And then when the dragon gets close, I can try and hit it with the sword. I do luckily have the pickaxe as well as the torch. Oh, no! Ooh. That was dangerous. Oh, no! He got me. Right, I gotta get back in there. As fast as I can. As soon as Squid saw that I died, he's probably gonna be charging in as well. I need to get that sword and things back. I don't think that the dragon breath actually destroys the items. So hopefully my sword and that's still down there. But because I don't have a bow or any arrows, it's going to be very crucial. It might actually be a point here where we almost need to reset and go and try and get a whole load of new items again and almost start again, to be honest, just because the fact that we keep dying, we kind of keep starting back from the beginning again and again and again. And oh no, this is happening again. Back off. That's the problem with hitting him with your sword, is that he goes and uses the dragon breath, which is very deadly. Right, I need to take out this enderman, and I got an ender pearl there at least, and you can actually damage the dragon with ender pearls if you didn't know. Right, I can grab a few of these things here. I still have a bit of a chance to do some damage, but I'm so hurt. This is a bad idea. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do now. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to just die and to try and get some better materials to come back in. I think I really need to get myself a bow and arrow. I think it's going to be so hard to do any real damage against the dragon with the items that I have. And Squid has not entered the end yet. Maybe I could... Oh, dodge. Maybe I could go back to the surface until Squid comes back in. That might actually be a decent strategy. I might as well wait here until I die, and then I can go and head back into the middle. Actually, no, that's a bad idea, because that means Squid will be able to get my stuff. Right, all I'm going to do is, this might seem absolutely crazy, but I'm just going to go and I'm just going to jump off the edge and kill myself. And then that way, yeah, hopefully I can just go and basically start again and try and get all of the things that I need. This is crazy. This is an epic battle to try and get this egg. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. So I'm basically starting from scratch. And can I get a pig? There we go. We got a pig into the end. Hello, Squid. We're not allowed to fight on the surface, so I guess we can just go and say hello and speak to each other here. Right. We're basically starting again now. All I really need is a bow and arrow. Luckily, the dragon was so hurt already. We don't need to do a huge amount of damage against it. We only need to hurt it a little bit in order to finish it off. And Squid's head back in. I'd be surprised if he had enough materials to take out the dragon. It has scared me, though, as to why he would go in without anything that he needs. I hope he doesn't find my sword or anything, because that could help him out. But I really think it'd be a good idea to get a bow and a bunch of arrows before we head back in again. So let me just go now and cut down some trees. And I'm not going to worry about getting a load of armor or anything like that. I really just need a bow and arrow and maybe a sword. And basically things to defend myself, not only against the dragon, but also against Squid. I want to have better things than Squid does, basically. So then that way, when we end up fighting each other again, I'll have myself a little bit of an advantage. It's very dangerous now at nighttime. And it looks like it's just about to be daytime, which is good because it means there'll be a bunch of spiders left, but not a huge amount of anything else. So let's at least make myself a wooden sword now. And oh, I didn't mean to make a hoe. And let's make myself a wooden axe so I can get a bit more wood. And actually, I need a wooden pickaxe as well, actually, so I can get some stone. And is there anything else good in here that's going to help me? Maybe a furnace will help me, so I might as well grab that as well. And right, let's go and cut down some more trees, and then also if I can get any arrows or any string will be very handy. But I do not want to get taken out by any of these googlies now. I was so confident earlier, and did that tree just disappear? Did you see that? I'm sure I just saw a tree disappear. How crazy. Right, let's go and cut down a few more of these trees. And then I really just want to go and get myself a bow at least. And maybe a bit of iron. I need to get a torch as well. Because I need the torch in order to get the actual egg itself. So let's go and cut down some of these trees. And now it's becoming day. Everything else is going to be burning. Apart from the spiders. So then that way I can go and try and take out a few of these spiders. So I'm going to do the pretty much the same as I did at the very beginning of the challenge. And just try and get as much wood as I can. So I'm going to need all the wood I'm going to need. And I might as well grab this crafting table as well, seeing as it's already sitting here. I might as well not let it go to waste. And let's go spider hunting now then, because if I was able to get enough string, then that would be good. And look, see, Squid died, even though he was able to charge into the end. He obviously didn't have good enough things in order to be able to do any damage against the dragon. And where did all the spiders go? I remember thinking that there were loads of spiders around here, and now I'm actually going after them. They seem to have all just disappeared. Right, seeing as it's they should still be around, let's go and not waste any time and wander about. It also might be a good time to get a few free arrows. There we go. There's a few free arrows there, and it looks like Squid is running around doing the exact same thing as I am as well, just looking around for all sorts of different things, probably going after some spiders. I can't see any though. There were literally spiders everywhere I turned a second ago, and now I've actually started to try and hunt some of them down. They seem to have all disappeared, but it's okay. I don't need to worry about that too much. For now, I think I'm going to go into a cave and see if I'm going to be able to get some crucial things. Something that I need to worry about now, and I hadn't really been worrying about too much before now, is food. I don't really actually have anything to give me food, and it's always a fool that goes into a cave without any food. So I think the best thing to do is meat, I'm afraid. So I do have my furnace at home, and there's some cakes around here as well, which I can always have for now. But yeah, I can start cooking some of this stuff. Num 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 num. And is the creeper following me? What is? Let's not blow up the house if I can. So let's go and try and get a bit of this food and have that cooked. And then in the next episode, I'm going to head back down into a mine, and we're almost starting again. Apart from the fact that the portal's obviously already built now, and then the dragon is very weak. So it's a very tense time now because all the beacony things are all destroyed, and it's basically a chance for whoever wants to take the lead will. As soon as Squid's lagged out the game, this is probably going to be a good time to end this episode. But part number 4 of the egg challenge will be as a link in the description. So for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!